Annyeonghaseyo. You're watching Learn with Emil. And throughout history, makikita natin that the self, ano ba? Teka, tingnan ko lang script ha. Throughout history, many have tried to understand the self. Various disciplines have offered answers to the question, who am I? Sino ba ako? Pasensya na. Nakakalimutan ko kasi. So, for today's lesson, I'm going to discuss the philosophical perspective of the self. And since this is philosophy, no? We're talking about philosophy now. Let's define it first. When we talk about philosophy, we're talking of the ultimate causes of things as known by reason. That's why philosophy is also defined as the love of wisdom, since there is this desire to know the truth. And the self is of particular interest to philosophers. Pero bakit nga ba? Alamin natin ngayon. So, the first among them to search for the answer ng sino ba ako is the great Greek philosopher Socrates. Sinabi niya that an unexamined life is not worth living. Pero bakit niya nasabi yun? And in order for us to understand that, kailangan alamin muna natin ano ba kanyang perspective of reality. And to talk about yung kanyang concept of reality, Socrates believed that the reality is divided into two dichotomous realms. Two, not one, but two. Oh my God! So what is it? The physical realm and the ideal realm. And to talk about the physical realm, it is something changeable, transient. What's transient? Alam ko lang baliwag transit. Mukha akong konduktor ng baliwag eh. Changeable, transient, and imperfect, to which the body belongs to the physical realm. While on the other hand, the ideal realm, this is unchangeable. This is something eternal and perfect. So, dito belong ang soul. Kaya sinabi niya that the self is the essence of the soul. Equal ba? So, anong connection niya ngayon? The soul now, no, in order to achieve its perfection, kasi the soul is striving for wisdom and perfection, one must use reason as a tool para maging perfect. But as long as the soul is tied to the body, merong inhibition na nangyayari that the soul cannot achieve ba yung perfect state. Kaya there is a continuous reflection, lagi reason ang gagamitin mo in order for you to be wise and to be perfect, kasi yun yung nature nung soul eh. Kaya sinabi niya, an examined life is necessary for us to know our purpose and value. At ito yung tinatawag natin na soul searching. Soul searching, di sa kanya nagsimula yon. Hindi yun paghahanap ng soulmate ha. No, that's different. Okay, let's move from Socrates to Plato. Sino ba si Plato? Si Plato, estudyante siya ni Socrates. Plato believe also on the aspect ng reality, yung paniniwala ni Socrates na dalawa, yung reality, the physical and the ideal. But Plato introduced the concept of the tripartite self. What is a tripartite self? Kaya nga tripartite eh. Tatlo yung composition nun. Reason, physical appetite, spirit, or passion. Ano ba yung reason? Reason for Plato is the divine essence. Kasi it helps us to understand eternal truths. Oo, kasi ko sorry yan. So, that's reason. Second is the physical appetite. What is the physical appetite? Dito yung ating mga hunger, nakaka-experience ng hunger, thirst, o baka mamaya, habang pinapanood mo ito, nagugutom ka na. That's part of the physical appetite na sinasabi niya sa tripartite self. And even sexual desires. Anyway, the third among it is the spirit or passion. And it talks about our emotions, no? We experience anger, no? Extreme anger. We experience empathy, and we also experience love. And these are all part of the spirit or passion. Yun yung sinasabi ni Plato about the self. Let's move to Aristotle. Si Aristotle, estudyante naman siya ni Plato. Kaya patisinin mo, ito estudyante dito, ito estudyante dito, malamang ikaw na estudyante ko, magkaganito kasi na susunod. Anyway, Aristotle believed na that reality is not two dichotomous realms. Hindi katulad ng mga teacher niya. So, siya yung pasaway. Kasi, naniwala siya na iisa lang yun. Kaya nga, he believed that the body and the soul are not separate entities. Iisa lang. No? Hindi magkahiwalay. And he further introduced the concept na ang soul ay may tatlong klase. Ano yon? The vegetative, the sentient, and the rational soul. Pag sinabi natin vegetative soul, ito yung matatagpuan sa halaman. It only needs nourishment in order for it to grow. No? Sentient soul naman, ito yung mga tungkol sa kahayupan. Okay? Lahat ng mga natawa ko sa kahayupan. Anyway, mga living creatures na aso, pusa, ayan. They have feelings, no? Nasasaktan din sila. Kaya ikaw, wag mo silang pinaglalaruan. And then, we have the rational soul. Ang rational soul, matatagpuan lang to sa atin, syempre, human. Ang rational soul, ang kaibahan nito sa iba ay, we have this rationality, intellect. Kaya natin mag-isip. Sabihin mo sa akin, sir, bakit po yung may mga aso naman na pag tinuturoan mo ng 1 plus 1, arf, arf, gaganon sila. Oh, di ba rationality? No! Hindi Rationality is able to reason out. Hindi lang yung basang arf, 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 gaganon. Rationality is something innate to us, no? Natural sa atin yun eh. It's part of our essence. O, yun yung kay Aristotle. Maliwanag ba? Clear? Okay. Let's move to Augustine. Ano ba sinasabi ni Augustine about the self? Well, since Augustine infused Christianity to the knowledge of the Greeks, especially Plato, about the self, pinagkumbay niya yon. Kumbaga na-Christianize ngayon yung the Hellenistic view of the self. So, sabi niya, the body is the spouse of the soul. Because there is a natural appetite na isa lang sila. Na parang sa married life ba? Magka-banding, ganun. So, sinasabi niya that the body is the spouse of the soul. Because we are created in the image of God. Image and likeness of God. And he further said that knowing God is equal to knowing ourselves. Very mysterious and very interesting. Try to find it out now. Magbasa pa kayo about doon. So, let's move to Aquinas. Si Aquinas naman, ganun din ginawa niya, kinumbay niya din yung paniniwala ng mga Greek into Christianity. But this time, nag-focus siya kay Aristotle. Medyo empirical kasi siya, no? Yung kumbaga, para scientific method, kailangan lagi ng merong evidence mo na, ganyan, scientific process. So, kay Aquinas, sabi niya, the self is composed of matter and form. Ano ba ang matter and form? When we talk about matter, I remember a joke. Nadinig ko lang yung sa prof ko dati eh. Sabi niya, when Isaac Newton was asked, what is mind, non-matter? What is matter, never mind? Corny. So what is, so for Aquinas, self is matter and form. What is matter? Matter is, ito, yung body natin. Yung cells na compose natin. Materiality. No? And the form naman, form is somehow the essence. No? Yung kumbaga, tulad natin, ano ba ang essence natin? Naniniwala si Aquinas na ang essence natin, ang form ng tao, ay yung soul. No? But, not that but, tulad ni Aristotle, he also believed that the soul animates the body. Nakita niyo parang importansya lagi ng soul, no? Sa body, self, composition, ano? So, let's move now from Aquinas to Descartes. René Descartes. Yung sa Cartesian plane. I hate algebra, sorry. Pero natandaan ko yun. Kaya hindi magagalit teacher ko sa math ng high school. Anyway, pag sinabi kay Descartes naman, he's famous of the cogito ergo sum na adage. What's cogito ergo sum? I think, therefore I am. So, ibig sabihin lang, ang gusto niya lang sabihin dito is that no one ever doubts his existence. Di ba? Masasabi mo bang ikaw hindi ka nag-e-exist? Huwag mo lang magsasabing ganon. So, lahat tayo, personal nating pananaw, lahat tayo nag-exist. Pero bakit? Because of your thinking ability. Kasi nag-doubt ka eh. Nag-isip ka. Therefore, I am. Or therefore, you exist. So, yun yung sinasabi niya dito. That self as thinking entity and the self as physical body. Kasi Descartes believed in the body-mind dualism. No? Dualism. Hiwalay. Hiwalay na naman. Kayo ba ganun din? Hiwalay. Anyway. Self as thinking entity and self as physical body. So, dito pinaghiwalay ni Descartes na naman, pinaghiwalay na naman yung self and soul. Kumbaga, kasi dito, mapapansin nyo, the soul is a thinking entity pa din. Kaya nga, kung papansinin natin, parang bumalik na naman doon. Bumalik na naman. This is part 1 nung philosophical perspective ng self. Kasi marami pang susunod. So, if you like the video, subscribe and ano ba? Bahala ka na. Pero for questions, just comment kung ano ang matanong mo and I'll try to answer it as much as I can. Bye-bye. Ay, by the way, never stop learning because learning happens anytime, anywhere. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.